Hi class and happy Tuesday. So we are going to go over our assignments for today. So for reading, we are going to continue to look at nonfiction books. You are going to do the same thing that you did yesterday, meaning you're going to choose a nonfiction book of your choice. It can either be a book or you can read an article from one of the websites from yesterday. So Newsella, National Geographic, any of those, Time Kids. So you're going to choose a book or article to read from the choice board from yesterday. And then you are going to, in our discussion, tell us what you read and tell us 3 facts that you learned. So that's exactly what you did yesterday. So we're going to do it again, except from a different article or about a different book. I want to challenge you. If you have been reading a lot of books on a specific topic, let's try to choose something different about a different topic that maybe you don't know that much about. So that's my challenge for you. For writing, you are going to take your pictures that you drew from yesterday, your 5 cards, and today you are going to actually write your story. So yesterday you told your story, now we are going to write it. You can choose one of these ways to write your story. So you can write it in your notebook, you can write it in a book, like paper stapled together. You can use an app. So you are going to write your story. And you should be writing for 25 to 30 minutes. So 25 to 30 minutes will give you plenty of time to get a good chunk of your story done. There should be lots of details in your story. To what you are going to be turning in, you need to make sure that you are taking a picture of your writing. I want to see your writing. Then you are going to screen record yourself reading your writing. So I want to see your writing and also hear you reading it. Okay? Then you are going to submit your screen recording into Canvas. Okay? So that is writing for today. For math, you are going to be learning about equal groups. So multiplication is equal groups, and you're going to learn about that today. So the first thing you're going to do is a little number routine, and it's called Picture It. So in this routine, we will be thinking about the world around us. We might notice patterns or numbers within pictures. We might use estimation or think about other mathematical questions about the picture. So this is your picture right here. It's a plate of cookies. Those look really yummy. So now you're going to think about the following questions. So about how many cookies estimate are on the plate. So if you see this word about, that means you are not giving me an exact answer. I do not want you just to count all the cookies. You're estimating, which means you're giving your best guess. Okay? About how many chocolate chips are on the plate. Again, you are not sitting here and counting all the chocolate chips. You're giving me a guess. What numbers are too high and what numbers are too low? So for this, do you think there are 1,000,000 chocolate chips on the plate? Probably not. That's way too high. But do you think there's only 5 chocolate chips? No, that's way too low because I can see there's at least 5 right here in this cookie. Okay, so you're going to add your thinking into our Padlet on Tuesday. And then this is the math investigation that we are going to be doing or going over today in our math group. So you are going to be looking at groups and writing equations that go along with the picture. So for example, this has 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of 9, I don't even know what that is, butter or bread. So the equation that goes with this picture is 4 groups times 9 equals 36 total objects. Okay? Then you're going to learn how to play a game called Squares and Circles. So please watch this video to learn how to play it. And then this is what you were doing for your assessment. This is what you were turning in. So for today's assessment, think about the multiplication story with equal groups. See the apple example in learning engagement. So you'll come up here. This is the example they're talking about. How many apples in 4 baskets of 8 apples each? Okay. And write it in your journal or digitally using an app. Okay. Then draw a model and write the equation to represent, just like the equal groups. So you are drawing a picture to represent how many apples in the basket of 8 apples each. Okay? And then you're going to upload a picture of your work. Okay? For social studies, you are going to be learning about timelines. So timelines are a way to show events that happened over a long period of time. The first thing you are going to do is you're going to read this article about the history of Hilliard. And then I want you to notice this example of a timeline. As you can see, the order of years goes for the what happened in the past to getting closer to the present. Now this is your job. Your job is to create a timeline of your life. Here is an example of mine. So I have a title, Miss Kelly's Timeline. Okay, and then I'm thinking about important events in my life. So when I was born, that's pretty important, right? So I was born in 1992. In 2011, I graduated from Big Walnut High School. Okay. In 2015, I graduated from Bowling Green State University with my early childhood education degree. In 2017, Danny and I got married. And then finally, in 2020, Lily was born. So those are 5 important events in my life, and I ordered them in order from when they happened. Okay, so that is what you are going to do. You can either do it on a piece of paper, or you can use an app to create your timeline. Okay, and then you are going to post your timeline into Canvas when you're finished. And that is our day today. So please make sure you come to our math small group at 10:30 today. Other than that, I will see everyone at our math group. Bye.